Hey, good Monday morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. It looks like our stream's caught up to us this morning. We've got some roller coaster weather, and you know what happens on a roller coaster? You go up before you go down, and that's what I'm trying to imply is that it looks like by Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to have some very mild air. In fact, Wednesday, ahead of a strong cold front, we could see 50 degrees in the southern third of the state, a lot of mid to upper 40s in lower Michigan. And then the cold front comes through and drops the temperatures pretty dramatically compared to what we've had, not compared to, extremes that we have had in Michigan, but certainly we're going to see some much colder temperatures too. All right, so for today, here's the current radar and a measly little weather system moving through lower Michigan today and through the UP with some light snow, some light rain mixed in there. Let's look at our high resolution rapid refresh. Hey, Dale Schweitzer. And good morning, Camaro Christie from Napoleon. All right, so here's that high resolution rapid refresh model. And let me get a good perspective for you here. There we go. So you'll see not very vigorous of a storm system. We're at noon today. You might have some snow showers around Leelanau County, around Traverse City, around Clare, maybe a rain or snow shower into the southeast part of the state, Lansing and Ann Arbor. But again, not very vigorous at all. Into the mid-afternoon, 3 o'clock, maybe a rain or snow shower around the Saginaw Bay City, Midland area. Also, Flint. Hey, good morning, Barry Schaefer from Hemlock. The Hemlock Huskies, right? I think. Early afternoon, well, I guess 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8. So occasional off and on snow showers moving across lower Michigan today. Nothing that's really well put together. Hey, good morning, Kevin Ashley from Churchill, Tennessee, and Sherry from Ypsilanti. Good morning to you, Tamala McCone. Good morning. So, how much snow then? Well, here's our same model, trying to add up the snowfall. And you're looking at maybe some spots that get 2 inches of snow around Traverse City, Kalkaska, Clare, Grayling area, maybe towards Standish, Gladwin. Otherwise, an inch around the thumb, and otherwise Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo, Lansing, Ann Arbor, Detroit, less than an inch to nothing. Dave Gunlock, good morning. And Vern Fondren, good morning from Burlington, Michigan. Where's Burlington? I'm supposed to know all these. All right, now, then we go into the future. Well into the future with, the famed European model and show you what's going to happen. So I told you about the roller coaster. So here's a weak little system now. Tomorrow's a good day for travel. And then this is Wednesday morning. So Wednesday morning, you see all these black lines. That's a strong southwesterly wind. That's a strong warming trend during the day on Wednesday. So this is Wednesday afternoon. We're in the warm sector ahead of a strong cold front Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday evening, still southwesterly winds. Any precipitation on Wednesday would be in the form of rain showers, spotty here and there. Best day if you have to work outside, you want temperatures in the 40s, but also you're going to look at wind gusts, probably 20 to 30 miles an hour out in the open. Danita Baker, we'll be able to see the planets lined up tonight. She's talking about the great conjunction of Saturn and Venus happening tonight in the southwestern low horizon sky right after sunset. That's what they think maybe was the Star of Bethlehem. West side of the state, sometimes at this time of the year, the cloud deck and below it you can see clearing. You might have a hope there, but east side, Detroit, Ann Arbor, Tri-Cities, the thumb, probably a slim chance, although it's a bright event. So if the clouds would thin some, you might be able to see it. Fortunately, it happens right at sunset ish, 6 to 7 ish. So you don't have to wait up late at night to see it or not see it. How is ski season going to be at Crystal Mountain? Well, they make pretty good snow at Crystal Mountain, and we do have some colder air. So here is Christmas Eve morning, and the cold front is coming through, 7 a.m. Christmas Eve midday, and the cold front is through, much colder air, lake effect starting. Now, when you look at this pattern for Christmas Eve, that's a classic lake effect in the UP, lake effect on the west side of the state, drying out on the east side of the state. And what I like about this is that by Christmas morning, everything's indicating that the setup should be enough that lake effect would drift into the eastern part of the state. We may have one of these I-94 bands of lake effect snow. We'll have to watch for that if you're going to do some traveling. That's one of those that can sometimes hover along I-94 and create really highly variable winter driving conditions where it's totally dry and then it sneaks up on some people and they do some dumb things. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, good winter solstice to you also. I'll be writing some about that. So this is Christmas afternoon, and that's your classic lake effect across the state. Decorative flurries on the east side, accumulating snow on the west side, and it goes into Saturday morning before it breaks down. And then already the next system trying to indicate from the southwest. And that's pretty far out to believe, but we'll keep an eye on that one for you. Okay, so we saw our little 1-incher today. Now, what about Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? The classic areas, the Traverse City, that whole area up there, the southwest part, Van Buren, Allegan County, Holland area. Not so much Grand Rapids on this kind of wind flow, but you tend to get an inch or two around the Grand Rapids area. And you can also see how that band may be extending inland into Jackson, toward Ann Arbor, toward Detroit. That's what I call an I-94 lake effect band. And then as you get north of that, Flint and Saginaw Bay City and the Thumb, all you get is decorative flurries in this kind of situation. So I guess the point being is colder weather stands to reason that we can have a white Christmas in a lot of places. Here are the high temperatures today in the mid to upper 30s, southern lower, and tomorrow about the same. This is Wednesday. This is the warm day of the week. Hey, good morning, Steve Matthews from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Jen Zimmer, West Branch, probably you can get an inch or two of lake effect drifting over in that kind of pattern. So, yeah, it's probably a minimal white Christmas for you. Maybe at least some hints on the ground. Hey, good morning, Wayne Lynch. And then this is Wednesday, so you're looking at almost 50 degrees in Grand Rapids, Saginaw, southward anywhere. Then this is Christmas Eve day, kind of deceiving because it will be falling temperatures all day. So where you see that 40, that might be a sunrise high temperature dropping into the 20s. And then this is Christmas Day. Oh, we've been spoiled. So it'll be winter. Teens in Traverse City and Gaylord and northward up into the UP, and low 20s in the southern half. So yes, it's going to be a cold, wintry Christmas Day. That leads to a white Christmas. And then as we get into Saturday and Sunday, a little bit of a rebound already. So there you have it. That's why I'm calling it a weather roller coaster, because we have Tuesday and Wednesday, fortunately, good travel conditions, warming conditions. If you want to get something done outside, you'll have to battle the wind on Wednesday, definitely. So Tuesday might actually be your better day. Not quite as warm as Wednesday, but not quite as windy too. And then that strong cold front changes us to winter. Going forward, it looks quite wintry, nothing extreme, but it looks like what we would normally have. Highs in the upper 20s to mid 30s as we head into the first week or two of January. So nothing huge there. Chuck Horvath, any snow reports for the UP for holidays? Yeah, let's go back to that. UP should get a pretty good dousing of some snow out of this. Western side of the UP, that's you're easy 6 to 10 inches in your typical lake effect snow belts of the UP, and then 1 to 3 in the southern half of the UP. Fonda Brewer, like I said, it is a weather roller coaster, up and down. So there you have it. Thanks for joining me on the MLive morning weather update. I'll keep you updated as we head on into the holiday period. We do have some changing weather right now. I mean, I would call it, I wouldn't call it an extreme change, a very dangerous change, but it certainly will get on the wintry side. We'll keep you updated on that. Thanks for joining me. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Have yourselves a great Monday.